Hello everyone and happy Thursday. I hope you all had a great week. Mine has been busy, and then I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I rolled my ankle, so I have been kind of hobbling around all day today. So it's been a couple of days. I'm telling you. Anyway, so welcome everyone. If you are new, my name is Dana Mosley. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Phoenix, Arizona. And if you are returning, welcome as well. Leave me a little heart, a little thumbs up, say hey, let me know you're there. And if you see the little live sign at the top, you're watching live. And if you don't see the live sign, then you are watching the replay on either my Facebook page or my YouTube page. So welcome everyone. So it's the end of the month. I can't believe it. Time is flying by, and soon we're gonna have another new catalog. If you have not heard, so we are doing 3 catalogs a year instead of one big catalog and then a bunch of mini catalogs. So I have to wrap my head around each catalog. Has a little bit of everything in it. So, and I wasn't going to show you stuff tonight, but I know other demonstrators are, so I thought that I would just, might as well show you what I have gotten in my pre-order. So as a demonstrator, I get to order before everyone else. So I have ordered stuff because I need to, get the next couple of months going in my brain, because it is just going to go quick, right? So anyway, so a few announcements first. So we are at the end of the month, which means next week is the beginning of a new month, which means new stuff. So we will have a new product of the month, and you're gonna want to get your hands on this. So it is called the Glow of Harvest Specialty Designer Series paper. So I don't know if you can see that very well. I did post something earlier today. Here's some more pictures of the DSP. It's like fall, and I think it has like gold in it. I'm not sure, but it says it's specialty, so that must mean that there's like gold or bronze in it. Pearlized finished. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. All I've seen are the pictures, just like you, but I think it's going to be a big hit. It's very fallish, very pretty. So if you remember, we had those cute little critters a couple months ago. They sold out by the middle of the month. So you're going to want to place your orders early. So you can get this product for $5 with a $75 order. Make sure you add it to your cart when you check out. So this will start August 4th. So that's new product of the month. We'll also have, I think, 2 new kits. I don't know what those are. We don't get to see those beforehand. And then the last chance list is going to get updated. So since we're coming out with a new catalog in September, I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot added to that last chance list. So great opportunity to place an order so you can get the product of the month, right? What else? August 4th through the 31st, so all of August. They're also doing 15% off of cardstock, 2-tone cardstock, and select designer series papers. So lots of stuff going on the beginning of August. So make your list and place your orders early. So do it sooner rather than later. So August 4th is when all the new stuff comes out. Let's see. On my list of things to share. So I have class this Saturday. If you have not RSVP'd, do so now. I've started to cut paper, so I need to know if you're coming or not, since I'm moving a little slow. And then August 12th is pizza and cards. We had a really fun time last month, well this month, a few weeks ago. So it's $22. You pay cash when you come. You get pizza, fountain drink, and we make 2 cards, and it's a lot of fun. Just a nice time to socialize, get out of the kitchen. It's hot, so you don't want to cook. So come and make cards and have a good time. So I've posted and I've sent email. Let me know if you're coming. Please fill out the form. It helps me because there is a question about what kind of pizza you like, so I know how much pizza to order and what kind. So I think that's it. Next week I will not be here. No live next week. We are supposed to have our market out at Knockout Fitness, so that's the first Thursday of the month. It's going to be hot. Hopefully not as hot as it has been. I just looked at my phone. I think it's supposed to be a high of 107 next Thursday. So fingers crossed it keeps going down because it gets really hot out there. But hopefully this will be the last month of super, super hot and it'll start going down. So I think that's it for announcements. I did want to show you something. So if you remember back at the beginning of this month, the sign up, if you wanted to be a demonstrator, the process has changed a little bit. You're still getting $125 a product for $99, but the sign up is a little bit different. So you put in your name and you pay the money, but you don't have to place your order right away for all the products you want. You get like a coupon code, and so that way you can go back in and then you can decide what you really, really want. And you can go over the $125, whereas before you had to do all of that right away, right when you signed up. Now you have time to think about it, think what you want, and if it's more than $125, then you have the coupon code that takes off the $125, and then the remainder you just pay the difference, and you also start earning your rewards and your commissions and things like that. So in lieu of getting like all your stuff right away, they have come out with a welcome box. And I'm not going to open it because that just ruins the surprise. But I wanted to show you this cute box that you get. And there's some really good stuff in it. Now, you may have seen other demonstrators open it. And I think that's kind of a bummer if you've seen it. But there's some good stuff in there. So I just wanted to show you that if you've ever thought about becoming a demonstrator. The process is a little different, but kind of the same. You still get the same value. You still get all the great stuff, but you actually get even more. This is like $65 worth of some cool stuff in here, and it's just kind of a welcome to the Stampin' Up family. So I wanted to show you that cool box. Hopefully no one has to ruin this price for you if you wanted to see what was in it. So I will have it on Saturday if you really want to see what it is, but I'm not going to spoil the surprise online. So, all right, so I am going to show you what is coming up in the catalog. Here is the catalog. I cannot show you the inside yet because it is not live. If you cannot make it on Saturday, let me know. I can mail one out to you. Or if you just want to stop by real quick and get your catalog, let me know. And then I'm also going to have all the items I'm going to show you tonight out for you to see, because in person is a lot different than what I show you on the camera, because it just does not do it justice. So I have stuff kind of laid out on the floor because I kind of picked and choose. I did not order the whole suite on some stuff. Some stuff I just did like the paper and the stamp set, or just the paper, whatever. So I have stuff kind of laid out for you. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to point you down, and I'll get started on showing you all the fun stuff I got. So hold on. All right. Let's see here. So sorry if I'm making you like a little seasick there with all the moving around. So I want to make sure that you're in my holder. And then I'm going to get you on my screen so you guys can see everything that I am talking about. So I'm going to start with just a couple of like stamp sets and a couple of bundles. And this one that I'm going to show you, I almost did not get it, but then I saw some really cute cards, some really pretty cards. And I also was thinking, oh my gosh, no, not another leaf stamp set, but I like it. So it's called Elegant Leaves, and it does have stamp and dies together. And some of the sayings in here, there's hello, grateful for you, happy today, happy tomorrow, happy always. And I thought that was kind of cute. And then there's a simple thank you, and then sending caring thoughts. So this is not like part of a suite, it is just a bundle. But I saw some really nice cards made with this, and then using some kind of non-traditional fall colors. It was a really great card done by Stampin' Up. So I broke down and I got this one. And remember that this is like a regular catalog. It has Christmas and fall, but there's other stuff in it too. So I got this one, Thinking of You. And it is a stamp set and dies. So the die is like the words, and then there's like the outline. So this is the die, and then there is the stamp set. So there's all kinds of great greetings in here. So thinking of you, of course, that's the name of the stamp set. So on your special day, sending so much love your way, feel better soon, here for you. Just thought you should know, excuse me, wishing you strength and comfort, love, dear friend, a little note to say. So I thought this was a really nice stamp set. I didn't even open it yet. I have not opened anything, so I have not even opened any of the paper. So here are the words. I don't know if you can see those or not. So they're not like too giant. They're just the right size. And then let's look at the dies, because I wanted to see how big the dies were. Let's take a little look-see here. So here are the dies. So here's the outline. And then here's like the words themselves. So it's a good size. It's actually a really nice card front size. So that one is a good one. Alright, so I have another stamp set that's just by itself, and this coordinates with our round punches. It's called Roundabout Messages. So there's happy birthday to you, miss you, so kind of you. Those are the words that are in the round. And then there's some hearts, a sun, little hearts, some music, and then some bigger words. Thanks, hello, celebrate, and then some other little pictures. So this one is a really good all-purpose stamp set. So, and then this paper here, this one is called Texture and Tone. So this is kind of one of those all-purpose papers. It doesn't go with a suite. It's not part of like a bundle or anything. It's just like an all-purpose pack of paper. And this one, I think, oh yeah, this is like great for scrapbooking because there are 4 sheets of each design instead of only 2. So here we have some nice stripes. My dog is like trying to walk all over my stuff over here. So nice stripes. And then we have like this kind of cream colored background with little black little X's. And then we have some checkers. And on the back, another cream, kind of cream colored. It's like vanilla. And then I think this is pecan pie, some little dots in here. I'll look at the colors in just a second. And then we have this fun black and gray kind of stripe, wavy stripe, and then some more kind of plaid looking. So yeah, basic black, crisp cantaloupe, gray granite, mossy meadow, old olive, pecan pie, petal pink, and berry vanilla. So it's not very often we use berry vanilla, so I know that I don't use it very often. All right, so I'm going to show you some Christmas stuff first. Let me get my stuff from the floor over here. I had everything laid out on the floor. All right, so this is going to be part of a suite, and I don't think I got everything from this suite. Anyway, all right, so we have Noel Tidings. So we have the stamp set, which I thought had some really great words in it. I'm always looking for the greeting, because you know I like simple. I don't like all the little things. It just takes too much time. I want to get it done. But it still look pretty, right? So we have season's greetings, from our home to yours, sending cheer, love and joy, and Merry Christmas. And then we have some great dies in here. This one's kind of like almost a wreath. It's not round, it's oval. And then we have some oval pieces, and then some pieces for greetings, and then the greenery. So this one's a good set. And it is part of a suite. So there are some gold, these are gold dots. They're kind of matte. They're not shiny. And then we have some twine in all the colors, all the fun kind of fall colors. And then we have this softly woven 3D embossing folder. So let's open that up. It's kind of a, looks like plaid. It's kind of hard to see, so I'll have to play with that and show you. But it's got that kind of plaid look to it. All right. And then there is some paper. So this will be fun. This is called Neutral Noel paper. And it is a specialty paper. So it has some shine and shimmer to it. It is thick. Oh, I'm not sure I like this paper. So remember back when we had that Easter paper that was really thick? This is like that. So this might be good for boxes. So it's very shiny, and then there's nothing on the back side of this paper. So good box paper. Boxes and tags. So there's nothing on the back. So we have this fun kind of gold shimmer to it. Here we have some Christmas trees. Let me turn it right side up here. So this paper is very slick and smooth and very thick. So this is all gold with a little bit of white in it. Super shiny. This reminds me of one of those old-fashioned like tin ceiling tiles. Alright, and here is another one that's really slick. It's almost holographic in the right light, but it's very kind of very ornate. And then here we have another gold page that has like the pine cone or pine needles on it, so all in gold. So very thick paper. Like I said, it would make really good boxes. I've got a mess going on here already. I'm trying to get my paper back in. I don't want to ruin my paper. All right, moving on. So this one is a really cute one. So I didn't get the whole suite on this one. Scalloped Christmas Cheer, another one with really good greetings here. 'Tis the season, a gift for you, sending Christmas cheer. There's a to and a from, so great for tags, making spirits bright. And then we have our dies here. Let's check out the dies. Ooh, so kind of like frames. So those are kind of cool. Ooh, I see shaker cards coming in my future. So very cool frames in different sizes. So I didn't say hi to everybody. It's been a day. I hurt my foot, so I've been busy trying to hobbling around here. So hi Mom, hi Lily, hi Chris, hi Jen. Glad you're back in town. I hope you can make it to class. So this is Timeless Christmas Designer Series paper. And obviously from the first page you can see that it's not die cuts, but you could cut your pages appropriately, and you would get like tags. You can get like a front of a card piece here. Some cool things on here. So this one's another really good one. There are 4 sheets of each design instead of only 2. So that's great. And then we have just a regular red and white polka dot. Very Christmassy. We have the green on green here. And then on the back side are some snowflakes. And then we have this fun red kind of plaid checkered look. And then we have the holly leaves. Gotta have those holly leaves. So this is fun Christmas paper. Very excited for this one, especially with all that stuff you could cut out. All right, I just ripped my bag. That's all right. It's all right. All right. One more Christmas. So this one I did not buy the whole suite. Oh, I forgot to show. There's white ribbon. Sorry, forgot to show this one. There were embellishments for that last one that was like holly leaves, but I did not get them. I'd rather just use diamonds, I think, and color them, because you don't get a lot. My personal opinion. So this is white, just some white textured ribbon. It's been a while since we had some just regular white ribbon, so stock up. I know I'm going to. Then you can always color it with your blends to match whatever it is you're working on. All right, next one. This one is beautiful, by the way, but I did not buy the whole entire suite. The stamp set I have is the wrapped greenery. There is another set that goes with this that I did not get that has a bunch of like bows in it. And I think the idea was to tie the bows, like look like it tied the bows around all the greenery, but I didn't see it working in my future. So I thought this was very pretty. And there's dies for it as well. No words on this one. But I'm excited about this. Look at this ribbon. Cherry cobbler and white striped ribbon. It's been a long time since we had a ribbon like this. And I remember back in the day we used to have some of this ribbon. I think it was just a little bit whiter in all kinds of fun colors. So I am going to be stocking up on this ribbon. This ribbon is so fun to work with, wrap packages in. Since I'm doing all my markets, it's fun to, you know, do stuff with this ribbon. So very Christmassy ribbon. And then we have these embellishments, the sequins. They're like the cherry cobbler. I'm not sure if this is balmy blue. Might be balmy blue, and there's silver, and then the white. And then the star of the show is this paper. It is called All Wrapped Up. It is a specialty paper. Let me get this out. This is some more of that super thick paper. But look at it. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. 2 sheets of each. It's got the silver in it. It's slick paper. I don't know if you can see the little bits of silver that are in it. But the colors are so pretty. And then here's this one, all the silver stripe in it. And I'm going to assume that the dies will cut out some of these pieces in here. Then we have this fun greenery pattern with little flecks of the silver. And then this is like a fun one. I really like this one. This is probably gonna be like one of the first pieces to go out of this paper. And then we have this green with the silver. Very shiny and slick. And then we have this one here with all the little bows. All right. So that is one of the suites. I did not get, like I said, I didn't get all of the whole suite. There is another stamp set that I did not get with this one. So if you come on Saturday, you get to see all this paper and how gorgeous it is in person. All right, so I'm going to go to fall. Oh, I'm missing one thing. You know what? Hold on. I'm not going to fall yet. I forgot this pile over here. So there are some really fun stamp sets, but I didn't get them all because, you know, I can't get all of them. But there is a suite with a cute little Christmas mouse, and it's got Christmas paper to match the mouse. Super cute. Didn't get it. But there's this twine in this suite, and it's red, white, and green, you know, for Christmas. I thought this was great for tags and packages, so I had to get some of it. So, because it's kind of thick, so it'll be fun to work with. And then there is this really cute stamp set. This is called Santa's Hat. It says ho ho ho, and then sending Christmas cheer. It is a two-step stamp set. So there's the hat, and then this piece here gets stamped in the hat part, and then you leave the rest white. So cute set. I can't wait to play with that one. Then I had to get this punch. There is this punch here. It is part of a tag set, but I wasn't crazy about the stamp set. So you don't always have to buy the stamps and, you know, that goes with it. But there are two sets that go with this stamp set, or this punch. I might still buy one of the sets. Still debating. I saw some really cute stuff made with it. So we'll see. Anyways, I had to show the punch. And then we have ephemera. There is a lot of ephemera. There are, I think, 4 new packages of ephemera. This one, I think this is the one I got. Yes, happiest season tags. So I got this because it's tags. So 2 sheets of each. There's 3 different things here. So there's this one here. I love that little truck. I think way back in the day we had a stamp set with that truck. This one here. And then this. So these are thick, and they have adhesive on the back. And then these are just like sheets of cutouts. Like they're real thin. So we have the tags. All of these can be made into tags, you see. They have the little things on them. So really, really cute. If you plan on coming to the holiday retreat, you will probably get this one. This was one of the things that first came to my mind about the holiday retreat. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. All right, and then we do have some 6x6 paper. This is called Creative Celebrations. Let's see. We have these fun pages with the tags that you can just cut. There are a lot of sheets of each one instead of just, what was it? 4, I think we usually get in the 6x6. So I think there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8 sheets. So here we have some cute little tags, and then the other side is that hydrangea hue, kind of looks like snow. And then we have these cute little cutouts that you could use on like some little mini cards, or you can make them into tags. And then the back side is this red checkered. We have some more tags here. Lots of tags. This is fun. And then we have a green stripe. And this, you could use this on like the front of a card front. Here's a border you could do on a card. So we have this piece here with the back side. Ooh, that's pretty. This kind of plaid checkered. And then we have some cutouts. 2 sheets. Let's see. There's 2 of this one and 2 of this one. So you get 4 sheets of cutouts in this package. So lots of fun stuff for making tags. So I think this is the year I get to stock up on tags. Every year I run out. Alright, so now I'm going to show you fall stuff. So this is like a mega suite, and I ended up getting the suite, the whole suite. We have the painted pumpkins. So there's stamp set dies, and there are masks, the decorative masks. So let's check out these masks. And I wasn't going to get it, but I like this one, Hello Gorgeous. You know, gorgeous. Yeah. And then hey, and then I hope your day is fabulous, and a thank you on there. And then the dies have this cute little gate in there. And then all the pumpkins, of course. And then we have these decorative masks that come with it. We have this fun kind of, you know, the I don't want to say ivy, but it kind of looks like ivy. You know, the vines, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then these masks get one on top of the other. So they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. So you start with this one to color all of your pumpkins. And then you take that one off. And then you put this one on so you have your lines. And then this one. And then this one is for the little tops. So it's a layered mask. So I'll have to play with that so I can show you guys how that works. Super, super fun. That'll be a fun class. Alright, so that is the stamp set, and that's the bundle. It comes with the masks. There is a embossing folder, so the rustic check. So it's kind of a checkered embossing folder. And then we have our little dots, the painted patch dots. And we have some ribbon. I thought this was a fun suite because the colors are kind of, they're fallish, but they're not like super traditional, not dark. So this is Calypso Coral with kind of gold on the edges. So fun ribbon. And then let me show you the paper. Alright, so this is the painted patch paper. So we have our fun pumpkins on one side and a check on the other. So it kind of matches that rustic check where they're not uniformed little squares. Cute. So, and then we have this piece here with a dark background, and then another check in the background. We have this one here, all the cute pumpkins. Ooh, that's pretty. We have this stripe. Another fun pumpkin pattern here. And then on the back side is another stripe. Then we have our leafy pattern, another check, and another leafy with some little acorns and cute little pumpkins on the back. All right, so I have one more suite to show you, and so you have to remember, like I said, that this catalog, even though it's September to December, it is not just Christmas. So we have this really awesome suite. It's the Radiant Sunflowers. So we have this really nice stamp set here with little clusters of flowers and the little sunflower and some great greetings in here, wishing you so much happiness and joy, thinking of you, hello friend, and then our fun little dies. So we have the die that cuts out the cluster of flowers, and this one cuts out the sunflower, but there's also some other sunflower dies. It looks like they have some stitching. And there are some fun little bases in here. So check these out. So there's these that have a little bit of texture in them. We have our bases, and then there's a framing for some words. So this is a really nice die set to go with these sunflowers. And then we have these fun jewels. These are radiant gems. Very pretty. And then we have Mossy Meadow and Very Vanilla ribbon. It's kind of a checkered plaid. Oh, can't get this open. I hate trying to cut this plastic because I'm afraid I'm going to cut the ribbon. Alright, so we have this fun little plaid ribbon. It's very flexible, great for bows, little bows. Alright, and this suite comes with 2 papers. So here is the Sunflower Fields Designer Series paper. Let me cut open the top of this paper here. Like I said, this is the first time I'm opening everything, so you get to see it with me. So beautiful, beautiful sunflowers. And then the back side is a nice pattern. Another fun sunflower. And then this pattern on the back, I believe this is Cajun Craze. Yes, Cajun Craze, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso. We have Golden Glow, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Peach Pie, and Secret Sea. So this is, I think this suite is going to be a huge hit. This paper is so pretty. Alright, so that is one set of paper. There are 2 Designer Series papers in this suite. Alright, let me get this on here. Alright, and we have one more. So this is called Radiant Foils. And there are 6 sheets in here. This is that thick paper. The color is Pecan Pie. So 2 sheets of this one here with this fun little design on it. It's the slick, thick paper. We have this one with the stripe on it. And then this one with the sunflower. So very cool stuff. Jen, the catalog goes live September, I can't remember the actual day, but it is a September to December catalog, so whatever that first, probably Tuesday is, knowing them. Let's see. September 1st through January 4th is this catalog. So So I can't show you the inside, but take note of the fun cover. There's some cute boxes, and then see, this is that punch I was talking about. There is a set that kind of goes with this Advent theme here. So cute stuff. Like I said, it's not just Christmas. There's the fall and the fun sunflowers. There is another really pretty set suite in there that has some florals in it, small florals. It's not like big giant in your face flowers. It's very pretty, but I only have so many months before this catalog is done, and then we go on to January. So crazy. So I hope you can come by on Saturday, grab your catalog, come to class. I do have a couple spots left for class. Let me know if you can make it. Pick up your catalog, and if you can't pick up your catalog, let me know and I can mail one out to you. So I will not be here next week. It is market. Come see me. It will be hot, but once the sun goes down, it's a little better. We have some great vendors out there. There's food and drink and all kinds of fun stuff. So I'll be at Knockout Fitness from, I think it's 4:30 till, or 4 till 8:30 in the evening at 83rd Avenue and Cactus. And then I will be back in 2 weeks to show you some really fun stuff. So I hope you all have a great week. Stay cool out there. And I will see you later. Have a good night, everyone.